going to share with you our top 10 digital tips.
So digital marketing is one of the most cost-effective and fastest ways to get your name and brand out there, and more importantly, increase sales and customers.
Absolutely. So number one, ensure you have a modern website, and that website really needs to reflect your brand, and of course be mobile friendly as well. And the best way to tell is get out your mobile device, search up your website, and just ensure that it is easy to scroll and you don't have these little tiny pages. And the reality though is if you've had your website designed or redesigned within the last couple of years, it should really be mobile friendly.
Have some great SEOs, so that's search engine optimization, bit of a mouthful. Keywords and phrases need to be consistent across all your platforms, so that's really important.
Yeah, absolutely. And that when we say all platforms like Facebook, website, any listed
digital platforms. Yeah.
That's right. So number three is ensure that you have a My Google Business. So that's a free site listing with Google. It helps with your ranking as well, and make sure that you do keep it updated. And what I do suggest you do is actually talk to your customers and get them to put reviews on there, because the more reviews you get as well, then that helps just push you to the top of the listing.
Perfect. Set up some Google ads targeting your target market by utilising those keywords and phrases that we talked about before. And remember that it's not a set and forget tool. You need to constantly monitor and tweak as needed and as what works.
Absolutely. And then we move on to number five, and have at least a minimum of 2 social media platforms. So whether that's Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or even a YouTube account as well. So have 2. Try and keep it updated as much as possible. A minimum of 1 post per week, and it's all about encouraging engagement as well, because the more you have your customers or potential customers engaging with your posts, then the higher you will be ranking with your posts as well.
Use some of the awesome free tools out there that help create stunning posts and video footage for content for your website and all your social media platforms. Our favourite are Canva and Doodly, so check those out.
Yeah, love Canva, in Canva all the time, and Doodly is a really cool one. And they're really cost effective as well, and Doodly is actually just a one-off payment, and then you have the software with the updates forever. So absolutely 2 great pieces of software to check out. So then number 7, capture emails and leads and put them into a CRM program, which is like customer relationship management. And there's a lot of programs out there that you can set up automation. So once you put their emails in there, then they can actually automatically get followed up with a series of emails or newsletters. And it's that whole you touch once and then you can forget about, and that automation will be following up your clients and or leads as well.
Yeah. So when running promotions, we recommend that you set up landing pages to advertise through Google Ads and all your social media accounts, and even use the retarget tool. So I'm sure you've all seen when you've jumped onto Facebook and all the websites and you've Googled a particular pair of shoes, then all over your social media accounts pops up these shoes. So that is using the retargeting function. And I'm sure, that you've all seen those.
Absolutely.
They just bombard you.
And it's actually not really that difficult. You're just linking your Facebook to your website via what they call a Facebook pixel. You can set up an audience that then tracks people who are visiting your site or particular pages or checking something out, and then you're able to retarget or remarket ads back at them, keeping in front of their face, which is important.
I know that sometimes I've gone to order something and then had a phone call or someone come in, and then I'll go back, and that night it will pop up on my Facebook. Would you like to finish this would you like to finish the checkout? So it's a good reminder.
Absolutely. And then moving on to number 9, regularly email your clients via digital campaigns, reminding them that you're here and what services you provide, or products or specials. Tips and tricks are a great one. There's nothing wrong with giving away some free advice to help your customers, because that's all what we're about. So it might even be like bi-monthly or quarterly, but it's about staying in front of your customers as much as you can.
So once you've done all these tips and tricks, you really need to make sure that you track all of them. What ads are working, what ads are not, what platforms are working well, what kind of posts are not, etc. So just track all of those, so that helps you decide how to do your digital marketing going forward.
And more importantly, how to spend your money.
Yeah.
So really you should, it's like if you went and bought a computer right now, you're going to make sure you receive it, aren't you? You're going to make sure that you receive it and you use it. Same with marketing. If you're going to spend money on marketing, you know why you're spending it, and then are you actually getting those results? Because if you're not, there's no point in actually spending that money. That's right. So track it, and then you know where to put your money and where not to put your money, or maybe where to tweak if it's not giving you the results that you want. So definitely. So we highly recommend that you work your way through these top 10 tips. And don't forget that we're also here to help. We can help with any aspect of what we've talked about today. So you can contact me, Lisa, on lisa@sass.nz.
Great. So just to reiterate, digital marketing really is the fastest and most cost-effective way of getting your brand out there, directly in front of your target market. So give it a go.
Absolutely. Cool. Thank you.